Hey guys, what's going on? It's Josh here, and today we're going to be taking a look at Kirby Star Allies for the Nintendo Switch. But before we do that, make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit the little bell so you can stay up to date with everything going on here at TBC. So Kirby Star Allies is the newest game in the franchise. How does it stack up, and what have they done to change things? So the new mechanic that is really the main point of Kirby Star Allies is the ability to throw hearts at almost any of the enemies you encounter and turn them into allies. That's the whole point of the name. So how does this mechanic play out? Well, in couch co-op, it's great. I really enjoyed it. Got to switch up who we were playing as really quickly, easy drop in, drop out. Had a blast playing it with my siblings. There's tons of enemies you can make into allies. There's some that use ice, even a yo-yo, fire, electricity, water, tons of different stuff, bombs and swords. And that was great. But when it came to playing on my own is where the campaign gets a little weird. And that's because the AI is too smart. Like, it's not what you would expect from a game like this. And most of you might think that's a good thing. But for me, I realized that the AI was pretty much running through the level on its own. A lot of the time, I felt like I could sit back, not do anything, and the AI would beat the level. So I decided to test this. I decided to get all the way to a boss battle, see if the AI could beat the boss without me. So I just floated away like a little Kirby does, and took minimal damage, let the AI beat the boss, didn't throw any punches. They did it. I was impressed, but also disappointed that this was actually able to happen. Another thing I did was I went to one of the beginning levels in the game, one of the first stages, just walked across the level, let the AI float around and do their thing. They found hidden puzzle pieces that you're supposed to collect. They got all the way to the end of the level, killing all the enemies around them, and I barely did anything. And that's a little disappointing because I want to actually play my games. I don't want them to play themselves. So if you're going to pick this game up, I would say it's best to do it in for couch co-op mode. So besides the main campaign, Kirby Star Allies has 2 mini-games and 2 extra modes. Let's talk about the mini-games first. Mini-games aren't really anything super memorable. One of them, you're cutting down trees to get points while you're avoiding the bug on the tree. At the end, what I really liked is it shows who got the most points by having a full house built for the first place. And last place is just a tiny little like log cabin, or if you didn't even get that much, maybe like a few pieces of wood stacked up on top of each other. I thought that was a really cool way of illustrating that. Second mini game was where you're hitting a meteorite out into space with a baseball bat, and you gotta time it just right and everything like that. I've seen games like this before. It's nothing new, nothing revolutionary, but you know, it's still a lot of fun. Me and my brother played it. Not a lot of fun if you're gonna play in single player, but a lot of fun if you have people to play with. So yeah, guys, that's it for the mini games. What I'm going to focus on the most in this review are the 2 extra modes you get, because I think they are really what save this game. They're what make this game enjoyable, especially for me. They're the reason I'm glad I bought this game, and I think they're going to be the same for you. So the first mode you get is Guest Star Star Allies Go, which is a super confusing name, but still a lot of fun. I really enjoyed playing it. The second one is the Ultimate Choice. So let's start with Guest Star ? That one, it takes highlights from the main campaign, and you get to play through them with different characters, different allies you would have unlocked, even King DDD, Meta Knight, a whole bunch of other ones. And I thought that was really cool. It adds like a different element to it, and you can play it solo, which is great because you don't need to have the allies, or you can play it with a whole bunch of other people, which I thought was really cool. If you're playing it with people on your couch, it's great. If you're playing it with just the computers, same thing with the campaign, it's not that great. Second one is the Ultimate Choice, which is really, really awesome. This one is basically like a boss fighting mode, boss rush mode, whatever you want to call it. It's just really great. You're basically selecting your character, and you go through and you fight a whole bunch of bosses, you fight a whole bunch of enemies, you get a little bit of health every now and then, and it's really a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. You get to pick different characters to go through, beat your last time, so it has tons and tons and tons of replayability. And again, you can play it by yourself, no allies, so it doesn't have the computers doing everything for you like the main campaign did. So it just felt a lot more natural, a lot more, you know, like actually me playing the game. And I enjoyed it more than I enjoyed the campaign, especially as you put the level up, as you increase your difficulty, which is all based on like I guess spiciness levels, and like, you know, it's really cool. Like the further you get, the harder it gets. I haven't even beat the last difficulty myself. So I think it's pretty cool that they added these 2 modes, because without them, I don't think I would have enjoyed this game at all, guys, and I'm being honest with you guys. They add tons and tons of replayability. You get to just go back and select a new character. Your teammates get to select a new character. You can combine different teams to see how that works. And it's really the best element of this game. So overall, KIrby Star Allies ends up being a mixed bag. It has a campaign that I cannot recommend playing by yourself. It only really works in couch co-op mode, but that's the way it was designed for. The 2 extra modes that we just talked about really save this game in my opinion. You can play those by yourself, you can play those in couch co-op mode, and I think they're the best part of the game, and I can't stress that enough. Because of the heavy focus on couch co-op mode and how that might not work for a lot of people, and the fact that the campaign just really felt like it was missing something, I'm gonna have to give this game an 8 out of 10 for TBC. Alright guys, that's it for this review. Make sure to subscribe and hit that like button and comment below with your opinion. Thanks and have a great day.